Hi, Mark Small, Civil Discourse Now. It's July 30th, 2022. I wanted to talk about religion. What constitutes religion? Because when we're looking at present day political affairs, we have people pushing from the right wing saying this is not a question that's open. This is God. This is a Christian nation. Well, not if we look at freedom of religion, because when you have a religion that says it's exclusive and it's the only explanation for how we're here, then there can't really be any freedom of religion because that's the only one in town. And so you have to look at what religion is. And there are many definitions, but most have to do with describing a belief about where we are in the cosmos, why we're here, and some kind of force behind things. Doesn't have to be a deity. You don't have to have a god for a belief system to be a religion. Zen is an example of a belief system that doesn't have a deity at its center. Buddhism, ironically, the Buddha said, I'm not God, don't worship me. And then people started a religion. Actually, the religion doesn't involve Buddha. He said he's not a god. So we can look at things and say, these are the characteristics of a religion. But the United States Supreme Court, in a case in 1944, United States versus Ballard, talked about this one belief system. This group had a religious practices, and the court said the religious views espoused by respondents might seem incredible, if not preposterous, to most people. But if those doctrines are subject to trial before a jury charged with finding their truth or falsity, then the same can be done with the religious beliefs of any sect. When the triers of fact undertake that task, they enter a forbidden domain. The First Amendment does not select any one group or any one type of religion for preferred treatment. It puts them all in that position. Now, that's from 1944, hardly a radical left-wing court. And Justice Jackson, in dissent, said that any inquiry into intellectual honesty in religion raises profound psychological problems. So we have someone believes in an explanation of the universe, and that's how you could describe any religions, all religions. But now we have people from the far right who are saying only ours is the one true one. And they're wanting to have things done consistent with what they believe their religion to be. Scarier, far scarier, is when someone says that God actually speaks to him, and he quotes God on political things. God told me about this. God said he sent those riots to Washington, D.C. on January 6th. God sent them there. It's like, okay, what's the next step? That person gets into political power? Is he going to say, God told me to tell you to do this? That's scary. You go back to 1944, United States versus Ballard, court says, look, you can't question the belief itself. Everything's equal. So you can't favor one belief over another. There are a lot of different beliefs that people have. You know, Zoroastrianism was from Persia, Iran. Buddhism was developed out of Hinduism. There are beliefs that people have developed that explain the cosmos that ceased to exist long before Judaism came into existence, because some of those religions are older than Judaism. There's an article that I read about the oldest writings that people had at that time, or intellectual expressions, were friezes, kind of things that are images on a wall on the southern coast of Turkey, on the Mediterranean. And they were depictions of God. And there was a hippo god, and a lion god, and a crocodile god. But nothing was portrayed as being a human god. And humans are made in God's image, according to the Old Testament. That those friezes predated the Old Testament. So it raises questions as to what beliefs were there prior to the religion that everybody's pushing from the right wing. And it's not everybody. It's everybody maybe in parts of the right wing, because it gets to be about 15 to 17% are evangelicals. Now, people can have whatever beliefs they want. Once they start taking political power and trying to say their religion is part of the government, that's something that this country is not created for. Constitution didn't create a theocracy. We didn't have one at the beginning. We didn't develop it over time. We better be damn sure we stop it now. My name's Mark Small. It's Civil Discourse Now, July 30th, 2022. Peace, love, happiness, freedom. Nanu, nanu. May the force be with you always. Take care.